What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be reacting to the Hoff engine. If you don't know who the Hoff engine is, I don't know who the Hoff engine is. Bradley Thomas told me that it has like a face, like a Hoff face, and like a real engine face. Um, I think that's all I have to say. Either way, though, if you guys have any amazing, smash that button to death and comment below which was your favorite part. Turn up the volume a little bit. Other than that, let's get into the reaction video. Here we go. All right, so the Hoff engine is like supposed to be Stephanie or something. I don't know who that is, but I literally don't know who that is. But we're gonna be reacting to that. So as always, once again, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that button to death and comment below which was your favorite part of the Hoff engine. I don't know what who that Hoff engine is. Other than that, I would say let's get into the reaction video. 3, 2, 1. This video contains sounds and visuals that aren't suitable for those under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised. Well, damn. Oh, Robbie Ryan.
Don't let your kids watch it. Before you know it, they're going to be eating sports candy and moving and running and jumping and dancing and being healthy.
Yeah, Bradley. Okay. Bradley Thomas Bergman Train Tales. Let's we'll see what all the fuss is about. The Hoff engine.
It was a cool autumn evening
I don't know who that is. That's probably Gordon.
on the island of Sodor. The sun was just beginning to set, and the engines were finishing their work and returning to their sheds.
Alright.
And a thick fog began to roll in.
Oh no.
James
Blue outlines on the splashers. That's the. Hold on. Because we're already starting off with new James and new Gordon and look at this. There is no way that's supposed to be James. He has like blue outlines on the splashers. I'm okay with it. Let's just continue.
had just finished his last train and was heading down the main line for home. But his departure was delayed by a faulty point.
Sandy? Is that Sandy from All Engines Go? Yeah, it is Sandy.
Not to mention the day's last connection from the mainland. As James journeyed along, he and his driver could hardly see a thing through the fog. The fog was so thick, neither engine or crew noticed a set of points had directed them onto an old disused line.
Bother, what stupid thing points are? I don't even recognize this line.
I'm gonna go get me a snack real quick, so that way I can enjoy the show. In the meantime, look at my chair. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Back than ever before. Okay, so we are six minutes into the video. Nice. Alright, let's just continue. In the meantime, let's see what I got. Lay's potato chips. Also, not a sponsor. Let's continue.
Calm down, James. We'll go back and inform the signalman about the points.
Well, good. Honestly, why doesn't the fucking thrower remove the points that he's disused?
What?
Disusing?
Everything okay, James?
James didn't respond. When his driver and fireman turned around, they soon saw what made him pause.
What sick man would scrap an engine like that?
No idea.
I don't want to find out. Get me out of here!
That engine's hot now.
At
Yes.
Tidmouth Sheds, the other engines were settling in for the night.
Look at Percy, he's like, "Ugh." Also, what's wrong with Gordon? He has like 2 tenders and the smoke deflector's like the Flying Scotsman. I'll take it.
All except Thomas, who was concerned for James.
Edward, have you seen James today?
Not this morning. I'm sure he'll turn up soon, Thomas.
Just as the word passed Edward's lips, James arrived.
Speak the devil's name and he appears.
James didn't respond as he was turned on the turntable.
James, are you alright?
Still no word from James, and he backed into his berth.
What's going on? Hey.
He was unusually quiet and looked very pale. Gordon soon broke the silence.
If I didn't know any better, which is admittedly quite rare, I'd say poor little James has seen a ghost.
He began to laugh, as did the others, save for Edward.
Well, I did see something.
What was it? Has Gator come back to scare you again?
I saw a scrap engine.
The engine stopped laughing then.
Now on to silence mode.
Wait, that's it? I understand it's rather distressing to see our deceased siblings, but you've seen them hundreds of times, James. You've never looked this disturbed over it.
This one was different. It was cut in half, clean through the middle without any fault, with the remaining halves of boiler tubes still in the boiler. The exhaust system reduced down
I
to
saw
half its
that,
nozzles,
James.
and even half of the front tube plate missing.
Everyone went silent now, Gordon having regretted teasing James. Finally, Thomas broke the silence.
James, you must have seen a victim of the half engine.
Don't you stop, Thomas. I'm not in the mood for your teasing tonight.
I'm not teasing, James. I know why that engine is like that.
Edward, who had known Thomas for far longer, recognized he was being serious.
Go on, Thomas. Tell us.
Well, many years ago, before the Northwestern Railway was the Northwestern Railway, there was an engine brought in to help build the railway, along with myself and several others.
Lady? Who is that engine? That's not James. Who is that? Comment below who that is. Who's that red engine?
However, this engine was, well, different.
Different?
Something went horribly wrong during her construction at Brighton Works, for she only had half a face. The other half being the smokebox door itself.
Who are you? Okay, that is not an engine anymore. Who is that? That's half engine. Okay, she only has half a face and half a smoke box door. I believe Stepney has seen better days. The fuck?
Me and the others could barely understand what she was saying. Maintenance on her was a nightmare to watch and listen to, and through it all, she was in immense, excruciating pain. Her cries and wails for the pain to go away were so horrid that me and the other engines could hardly stomach it. But the nastiest of us, and even some of the crew, thought it was a great joke. This would all boil up inside her, and one day, she changed for the worst.
Changed for the what?
Her behavior became more violent. She'd berate even those of us who felt pity for her, snarling and growling in anger.
Damn!
To make matters worse, sometimes during the night, she traveled out of the sheds and down a heavily forested line, only for her to return and talk of nothing but how we and the whole railway would perish in her garbled, barely unidentifiable speech.
What?
Some of us, and myself included, believed she'd been driven mad by all of her suffering, seeking any way to be rid of her deformity.
Oh my gosh!
Eventually, the fat director had had enough and ordered an engine to take her
What is this engine?
away to be scrapped. At the same time, me and another engine were traveling home from work.
Right.
As we made our way down
Oh, face detected!
the line, we could see smoke in the direction of the scrapyard,
I can see
along
that
with the
too.
sounds of multiple fire engines. We rushed to see what had happened, and it's a sight I'll never forget.
That engine's gone. That engine's dead. That engine's gone. That engine's dead, man.
She was never seen again, and not long afterward, rumors began spreading amongst the workmen and the crews. And they all say that anyone who disrespects those with disabilities will get a visit from her spirit.
I don't want to meet her. I really do not want to meet her. Literally. I don't want
Everyone at the sheds was deeply disturbed by Thomas's story. Everyone, that is, except Gordon.
Pah! What rubbish! Do you all truly believe in little Thomas's story? James, what you saw may not have been as strange as you think. The fog could have simply been playing tricks on you. It could have made you think it was cut so strangely.
Gordon, I'm serious. The half engine is all too real.
Of course she is, just like every other tall tale we've heard here before. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall be off to Bedfordshire.
And with that, Gordon backed into his berth and went to sleep. The other engines soon followed suit, but some of them found it hard to sleep that night and feared that the half engine was around.
Ah! I don't like that. I don't like the half engine. She scares me. She's not kind at all. She is a murderer. And I would not allow this anymore. Satan, get thee behind me.
The next night, Gordon was returning home with some empty coaching stock after his last train of the day. Once again, the fog rolled in, and it was thicker than the night before. But Gordon continued on, and although he didn't believe in the half engine, Thomas's story still ran through his mind.
Thomas just being a cheeky little trickster.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
What if he's right? There might be a... Oh, stop! Get your smoke box out of your tender tank, Gordon! Thomas was just talking rubbish. He's always been like that.
Although Gordon has 2 tenders, it's still fine. That's Eric and Nia. Eric is from Victor Tang's video, and Nia's from Big World Big Adventures. God, there's an itch in my ear.
Just then, they saw a red signal ahead.
That means stop,
Gordon slowly came to a stop. He was very confused, as were his crew.
That's strange. No other trains are due tonight. The Midnight Express left before we did.
Do you think the moonlight should stop blocking the section ahead?
I think so. Get those oil lamps and flashlights. I'll get the guard.
Once the warning lamps were set up, Gordon's driver spoke to him. Needless to say, Gordon wasn't impressed.
Are you serious, chaps? And Chapet, excuse me. You want me to sit here in the middle of the main line until you get back?
The section ahead could still be blocked, Gordon. We wouldn't want to crash into the back of the Midnight Express.
We'll be back as soon as we can, Gordon, okay?
Fine, but make it quick. I just don't want to be left here longer than I already am.
As time passed, Gordon felt more and more uneasy. The fog, the tall, leafless trees, and Thomas's story all clashed together in his mind.
What the bloody hell was that? Oh, you're just losing
that was
it,
another
Gordon.
train.
The fog of that stupid story I'll just get into your smoke box. There's no such thing as the half engine. There's no such thing as the half engine. There's no such...
I can hear a scream.
Hello? Who's there?
Your fate. I spat out my shit. Oh my god! That is creepy. Okay. The half engine is real in Thomas and Friends. I don't know if it's gonna be featured in the model series, fan-made model series. But I can't tell you that I don't want to laugh anymore. Because that is not the half engine. That half engine looked like you woke up in Madadi XC world. Now this one is one of a creepy face. Run! I tear the car. Okay, he's dead.
His driver, fireman, and the guard raced back to him upon hearing his cries.
Gordon, are you okay? What happened?
Our vengeance! Thomas was right! She is real!
He stammered as he shivered in fear, his eyes closed shut and refusing to move.
Now I know why you don't mess with the half engine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, how did this happen?
Gordon, can you tell us? What's that about the half engine?
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Gordon replied softly,
I'm sure it's
his
something,
crew
Gordon.
respectfully leaving it at that. All of the crew simply put it off as faulty construction. But Gordon knew exactly what happened. He remained silent as he was uncoupled from the coaches and brought home, unsure how to tell anyone what he had witnessed. He felt sorry for teasing James. He felt sorry for not believing in Thomas. And more importantly, he felt sorry for ever denying the existence of the half engine.
Please be done. Please be done. Oh my god, thank god it's done. God. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the hell I just witnessed. I feel like I'm going to get possessed now. Alright, so going into this, I didn't think it was gonna be that scary. But it turns out it's freaking the shit out of me. I gotta stop watching these inappropriate videos. We'll do another Thomas and Friends Creepypasta, Thomas and Friends Horror Stories. If you want to see more of them, comment below and I'll get to them eventually. Either way, though, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next video. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, appreciate uploads. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that button to death, and I'll see you all in the next video. I got merch and everything, and I'll see you all next time. That is creepy as hell. I feel like I'm gonna get possessed by the half engine. Alright, now I know who the half engine is. That's why I don't mess with her. Alright, goodbye everyone.